What's up, boys and girls? We are live. The Oilers treated us well yesterday.
Both ways, baby.
Yep, they that was nice. Man, I was just telling Gino right before, man, I was so close on NASCAR. We had Cindric, literally, we had him top 3 and win, and he was there, like he was there. But that's that's the challenge at Daytona. Is guys will do that, they'll take other guys out, and so yeah. But we still because
I don't know shit about NASCAR. Is there a bet where if it's crash, no bet?
No, they'll never give us that.
Okay.
Right? Like, which would be cool for there. So they do a lot of we did well on our straight like we'll call them our straight props. Like we had 2 Toyotas over 1.5 Toyotas in the top 10, stuff like that we can have a little better knowledge at. We did well, but racing's like golf, right? You don't have to win every race. You just got to hit one every so many, and you're going to be very profitable. Well, let's get everybody fed. It's interesting slate today. Yeah,
I don't like it that much.
Yeah, I'm not going to have a ton in play. I liked a couple plays I found. I found a cool value for our BetOpenly prop. And I'm using BetAlytics here for our moonshot today. Again, we can't moonshot anything in college basketball unless on a props. So really, we only got hockey today. But this has got some value. So William Karlson scored last night against San Jose. So him to score a goal today, because he scored last night, is plus 220. We show the real line on this being like plus 170, 180. And they're playing Nashville, who's terrible on defense. Like they're one of the worst defenses in the league. So if we're taking a moonshot, again, we're sprinkling this, guys. But BetAlytics, I was looking at this and then I saw BetAlytics likes it as one of their favorite plays as far as edge. So we're going to go with Karlson to go back-to-back tonight for a goal at plus 220.
And VGK money line is like the trifecta of people I look at. I'm not going to say their names and I'm not going to give away the plays exactly, but a lot of boxes check VGK money line. I couldn't get there on my plays today. Where I could get, BetAlytics gave out this. I liked it. They gave it out, I think, at even money. We got it 8 points better than that. Under 6.5, Vancouver, Colorado. I almost got in my own head, and I was like, after the crazy scoring game yesterday, maybe too many people overreact on the under. But the reality is I like Vancouver's defense a lot. I've liked them pretty much all year. They've made us some good money on the unders. I lean unders. I'm that boring guy. And this is one instance where they're at Colorado after a high-scoring game. I genuinely believe this is priced wrong, and they might go up to 7 before, down to 6. I just cannot believe I'm getting plus 108. I would probably take this as high as minus 105.
Nice. Yeah, that's right. Like that was just wild. Like that's just one of those weird games yesterday, right? I mean, there were 17 goals in the game. Like neither team was stopping them. Like it was one of those crazy things where it just happens. Is a weird spot. All right, we got a little college basketball here. North Carolina State takes on Hughes tonight. Hughes is middle of the pack in the country against threes. They're like 150th, which is what I like. I want a team that's in the bottom, over worse than 100 defensively. And DJ Horne is averaging like 6-7 attempts a game. So to get this at minus 117 at BetOpenly, this is minus 130 everywhere else. So you're giving me 13 points of value. It's just too much to pass up when he's gonna probably make 4 to 5 tonight against Hughes because they just can't defend out on the perimeter there.
I like it. Let's get him the Uncle Gino play of the day. This is the first half bet, by the way, Trev. Just to be clear on anyone listening.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. TCU +3 is the first half. I like TCU in the game here, but I just think the first half +3 has more value. And I saw a couple open bets sitting there for it, so I swooped up the first couple. But that's where I'm at. I was telling Trev right before we got on, I really do like TCU money line here in the first half as well. But +3 in the first half is so nice. For any of you frustrated on hooks and fouls at the end, that's why I like first half bets. Of all sports, not even a close second, of all sports, you will see me bet two things. Hockey minus a half a goal or plus a half in the first period, because there's no damn pulled goalie. You can usually get similar lines to the -1.5 at the end, where you don't know when they're going to pull the goalie, so you're holding your breath kind of crap. And college basketball or basketball in general. If you think you have a dog priced wrong and you can take points, there is no fouls at the end of the first half. There is no breakdowns. There is no free throws. They play it clean to the end. So not sure if that's helpful for anyone frustrated, but when I want that upside, I take minus a half a goal in the first period for hockey. And I'll also sneak in a lot of dog first half money lines. I just feel like the 3 is too much here. So I'm taking the +3.
I like it. I actually like TCU tonight. And then this is just when I saw this, like I looked 3 times, I couldn't believe it. So at BetOpenly today, Max Shugla of VCU over 1.5 threes is -150 against Mass tonight. The cheapest this is anywhere else is -180. That's lunacy value.
I love it.
Lunacy. Yeah, like that's like so much value. He's averaging 2.5 made a game, and he averages almost 6 attempts. And then you add in the Mass is 262nd in the country against defending threes. So
Jesus.
you give me a great, you give me a great 3-point shooter. You give me 30 points of value, and you give me one of the worst 3-point defenses in the country. Like, sign me up. Like, this is just like, this is when you like, I just throw money at it and hope everybody takes it.
And I would be not doing my job if I didn't mention the VCU line is moving exactly how you want it. It's dropped from 3.5 to 2.5. They even juiced 2.5, trying to scare people to the other side. It's not RLM or anything sexy like that, but it's enough that VCU should be on your guys' radar too, just as a team. So obviously a homie going over on threes helps you with the money line. Not direct correlation, but just a good point of reference. The VCU money line is moving in a direction that VCU is on my radar.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, I mean, that's just when I saw the difference. Like, it was one of those, like, I looked a couple times. I was like, is that right? Is that right? And then, like, I was like, okay, let's get it going.
Mighty Gents, we got a lightning round coming up. Trev and I are going to spit out 5 plays in the next 30 seconds, and you're going to listen, write them down. Let's go now.
All right, our BetAlytics moonshot today, William Karlson of Vegas to score a goal +220.
BetAlytics under 6.5, Vancouver, Colorado, +108 versus minus +100. Take the +108 on BetOpenly.
DJ Horne, North Carolina State, over 2.5 threes today is only -117 at BetOpenly. Go snatch those up. Ton of value there.
Uncle Gino's play of the day. First half, TCU +3, +100. I almost like the money line, but take the +3.
And then one of the best values I've found in a while, Max Shugla, VCU, over 1.5 threes is only -150 at BetOpenly. This is -180, the best you're going to find anywhere else. Run over to BetOpenly and grab those. That's just too much value.
I appreciate you, gang. Have a good day, everyone.
All right. Talk to y'all later.
Later, homie.